Hey guys, I want to give you a quick rundown on my background in tournament bass fishing. I fished out of a gas powered boat for about probably 20 or more years, fishing bass tournaments. I had several different bass boats at different times. The last bass boat I had was a 21-foot Triton bass boat with all the latest equipment on it. I had all that because I really enjoyed bass fishing, but it got very expensive. And after the warranty run out on my boat, then the repairs and everything else told me I needed to do something different. And I'm glad that I did do something different. Kayak fishing is just as much fun as it was fishing out of a bass boat with a gas powered engine on it. Fishing out of that gas powered boat, I'd go out and pre-fish a day, and I'd spend 50, 60, $75 or more each day pre-fishing on it, running up and down the lake. Tournament day, I spend another 50, 60, or 75 or $100 on gas fishing the tournament. Then you have the cost of the tournament, and also that was a lot to spend just taking fish tournaments. So I decided, give it a try on kayaks. I'm glad I did. Kayaks, I have, like I said, just as much fun fishing from a kayak. There's a lot less cost involved in fishing a kayak. Fishing from a bass boat, I did win some tournaments at times and made some money on some tournaments, but as much money as you invest in gas powered boats and the upkeep and all the gas that you burn out of them, you never come out ahead. I would say there's very few people who fishes bass tournaments from a bass boat when you consider the cost of the boat and the gas and everything else involved in it. They don't make any money fishing those tournaments. Kayak fishing, you can make some money. The tournaments cost less, but you make less money if you win a tournament or place in a tournament. I had one tournament this year, 2 or 3 tournaments ago. I won on Lake Lanier. It costed, I think, $70 to fish that tournament, and I ended up making $1,325. So you actually can make money fishing out of a kayak, but you're not going to make money fishing out of a bass boat in most cases. So let me take and get into what I've got now as far as a kayak. What I've got now is more than what you have to get started fishing out of a kayak for tournament fishing. But this makes 3 kayaks that I've had. You can put a lot of money in kayaks when you start putting extras on them that you may wish that you got something different. That's why it's good to have a video like this. I've had a lot of experience in going the wrong way, and I finally figured out how to go the right way on the equipment. If I had it to go over again, I would not add anything different to my kayak than what I have right now, and I'll probably always have this kayak, and I probably will never buy a different kayak. Let me show you what I've got now on this kayak, and I'll also do another video on the bare essentials to use to get into kayak fishing. And if you get right down to it, the fish do not know what you're fishing out of. And as far as electronics, it's nice to have the electronics, but I can also tell you a way that you can fish the same kind of spots that I fish with electronics. You can find those places without electronics, but I'll do that on another video also. But let me show you now what I've got on this kayak.